Before you scroll away, stop for just a moment. This message is not reaching you by accident. If you have been asking God for a sign, praying for an answer, or wondering if He still sees your struggles, then listen carefully. What you are about to hear may be the answer your heart has been waiting for. Don't leave before the end, because God has something personal to say to you today, and one sentence could completely change the direction of your life. My beloved child, stop what you are doing for a moment and listen carefully. Yes, I am speaking to you. Put aside every distraction and give me your full attention for a little while. I have brought you here for a reason. This is not luck, and it is not just another video. I have placed these words before you because there is something important I want you to hear, and I do not want you to miss it. For a long time you have been asking me for a sign. You have prayed, Lord, are you really with me? Do you hear my prayers? Have you forgotten about me? My child, hear me now. This moment is the answer you have been asking for. I am speaking to your heart today. So don't ignore these words. Don't let fear, worry, or the noise around you steal your attention. What I am about to tell you is meant especially for you. I am not only speaking to you, I am healing your heart. I am restoring your strength. I am calling you back into my peace. I have watched every step of your journey. I have seen the heavy burden you carry each morning. I have seen you smile while hiding your pain. I have seen the tears you never let anyone notice. I have seen the nights when you could not sleep because your mind was full of fear and questions. You thought I was silent, but I was never absent. I was beside you through every dark moment. I heard every prayer you whispered and every cry you kept inside. Even when your heart was too tired to find the right words, I understood everything you wanted to say. Nothing you have carried has been hidden from me. Nothing you have suffered has escaped my eyes. You may feel that nobody truly understands what you are going through, but I do. I know the weight on your shoulders. I know how difficult it has been to keep moving when your heart feels empty. I know the loneliness that comes when everything becomes quiet and you are left alone with your thoughts. Listen to me carefully. I did not bring you this far just to leave you now. I have protected you through every season of your life. I have carried you through battles you never thought you would survive. I have not changed, and I never will. My purpose for your life is still alive. Your mistakes have not canceled it. Your delays have not destroyed it. Your failures have not taken it away. Yes, you have stumbled. Yes, you have questioned yourself, and sometimes you have even questioned me. But my love for you has never depended on your perfection. I love you because you belong to me. I formed you with my own hands. You are precious in my sight, and nothing you have done, and nothing anyone has ever spoken over your life, can change how deeply I love you. You have been trying to stay strong for so long. But today I am not asking you to keep fighting in your own strength. I am asking you to rest in me. I want you to release every worry, every fear, every regret, and every burden you have been carrying alone. Those burdens were never meant for your shoulders. Give them to me. Let me carry what has been crushing your heart. Right now the enemy wants you to believe that nothing will ever change. He whispers that these words are not for you, that your situation is hopeless, and that your prayers have been wasted. Do not believe those lies. He fears what will happen when you trust my voice. I have called you into this moment because I am preparing to move in your life. I want your heart to be open when I do. You are standing at the beginning of a new season, and what is ahead of you will be greater than what you have left behind. You are standing at the beginning of a new season, and what is ahead of you will be greater than what you have left behind. Stay close to me for a little longer because I have more to tell you. I am not far away from you. I am closer than your next breath. I have walked beside you through every valley, every storm, and every battle that tried to break your spirit. You did not survive because you were strong enough on your own. You are still standing because I carried you when you had no strength left. When you wanted to give up, I held your hand. When your faith became weak, I remained faithful. When everyone else could not see your pain, I saw every hidden wound inside your heart. So quiet the noise around you. Slow down your racing thoughts. Take a deep breath and remember that you are standing in my presence right now. What I am about to say will reach the places inside you that no one else has ever touched. I know every wound you hide behind your smile. I know every question you stopped asking because you were afraid of being disappointed again. There is nothing about you that is hidden from me. I already know your story from beginning to end, and I have an answer for every fear that has been troubling your heart. You have spent so much time pretending that everything is fine. You have learned to smile even when your heart is hurting. You have carried heavy burdens without telling anyone because you did not want to become a burden to others. But my precious child, you never have to pretend with me. Bring me your tired heart. Bring me your confusion. Bring me your doubts. Bring me your broken dreams. Bring me the part of you that feels like giving up. That is the person I am speaking to today. Do not think you have come to me too late. My plans for you have never been destroyed by your delays. Your wrong turns have never surprised me. My timing is still perfect. The moment you turn your heart back toward me, I am already there with open arms. Right now, I am with you, and that is enough for everything I am about to do in your life. But I ask you for one thing. Receive these words with faith. Do not push them away because of fear or doubt. Let them sink deep into your heart like gentle rain falling on dry ground. If you truly believe that I am speaking to you today, let your heart say, Amen, because faith opens the door for what I am about to do. Now let me speak to the pain others have caused you. I saw every moment your trust was broken. I saw every tear that fell because someone chose to hurt you instead of love you. I heard every cruel word that left scars inside your heart. I saw the promises that were made and then forgotten. I saw the love you freely gave that was never returned. I know how deeply those moments wounded you. Listen carefully, my child. What they did was not because you had no value. Their actions came from the brokenness inside them, not because there was something wrong with you. Their rejection never changed your worth. Their decision to leave was never proof that I had left you too. While others were walking away, I was moving closer to you. While your heart was breaking into pieces, I was gently gathering every broken piece together. You wondered if your life truly mattered. You questioned whether anyone would notice if you disappeared. But hear me clearly, you have never been invisible to me. Every place you walked alone, I walked beside you. Every room where you felt ignored, my presence surrounded you. Every prayer you thought was too small for me to hear, I listened to with love. I also know about the quiet voice that speaks to you when no one else is around. The voice that tells you that you are not good enough, that you have failed too many times, that your future is already ruined. Those thoughts become louder in the silence of the night, and sometimes you begin to believe them. But hear my voice above every other voice. Those words do not come from me. I have never called you worthless. I have never called you a failure. I have never looked at you with disappointment or disgust. My voice always speaks life. My voice reminds you that you are forgiven, chosen, deeply loved, and wanted. Any voice that fills your heart with hopelessness is not the voice of your heavenly Father. When you fall, I do not walk away from you. I reach down and lift you back up. When your faith becomes weak, I stay beside you until your strength returns. I am not waiting for you to become perfect before I love you. I loved you when you were at your lowest, and I have never stopped loving you for even one moment. Look back at everything you have survived. There were seasons that should have destroyed you, yet you are still here. You are still breathing. You are still searching for me. You are still listening to my voice. That is not an accident. It is proof that my hand has been protecting your life every step of the way. If my work in your life were finished, you would not be hearing these words today. My child, I am not finished with you. The best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written. The joy you thought was gone forever is coming back. The hope you almost lost is growing again. Even now, I am doing something new inside your heart, something that will become clear at the right time. Even now, I am doing something new inside your heart, something that will become clear at the right time. Long before anyone knew your name, I already knew you completely. Before you took your first breath, I had a purpose prepared for your life. I created you with love, care, and intention. Every gift, every strength, and every part of your story was placed there for a reason. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are precious to me. I have never forgotten you, and I never will. Others may have misunderstood you. Some judged you by your failures instead of your future. Some only saw your weakest moments and believed that was all you would ever become. But I do not see you the way people do. I do not define your life by your mistakes. I see the person I created you to become. I see the victory that is still ahead of you. I see the purpose that no failure can destroy. So when old memories try to fill you with shame, answer them with my truth. When fear whispers that you will always be alone, remind yourself that I have never left your side. When doubt tells you nothing will ever change, remember that I am making a new way where you cannot yet see one. You do not need to argue with every negative thought. Simply believe what I have spoken over your life. Deep inside your heart there is a place that has been waiting to hear these words for a long time. Let my truth reach that place. Let my love heal the oldest wounds that have quietly shaped your life for years. I am not giving you empty words to make you feel better for a moment. I am speaking life into your future. I am rebuilding what pain tried to destroy. Never forget this truth. You are loved with a love that never ends. You are chosen on purpose, not by accident. I know everything about you, and I still choose you every single day. There is nothing in your past that can separate you from my love, and there is nothing waiting in your future that I have not already prepared you for. Stand on this truth no matter what anyone else says. Let every other voice become quiet while my voice grows stronger in your heart. From this day forward, walk as someone who belongs to the living God. You are not barely accepted. You are deeply loved. My child, stop comparing your journey with the lives of other people. When you keep looking at someone else's blessings, you will miss the beautiful work I am doing in your own life. I have not forgotten your dreams. Your path is different because your purpose is different. I am leading you in the perfect direction at the perfect pace. Your appointed time has not passed. It is coming closer with every step you take in faith. I also know the people you love. I know the family members, the friends, and the names you quietly mention in your prayers. I have heard every prayer you have spoken for them. Trust them to me. My hands are reaching places your hands never could. While you are worrying, I am already working. While you are waiting, I am already moving. Not one sincere prayer has been ignored. I have collected every tear and heard every whispered request. Even when you cannot see the answer, I am already preparing it. Now I want to speak about the waiting season because I know how difficult it has been for you. You have prayed again and again, yet the answer seemed delayed. You hoped things would change, but many mornings looked exactly the same. Little by little, your heart became tired from waiting. You even wondered if I had forgotten you. My beloved child, I have never forgotten you for a single moment. While you were counting the days, I was working behind the scenes. Think about a seed planted deep beneath the soil. For a long time nothing can be seen on the surface, yet life is growing where no human eye can see it. Strong roots are spreading deeper before the plant ever appears above the ground. Then one day, what was hidden suddenly begins to grow. That is exactly what has been happening in your life. The silence you thought meant I was absent was actually the quiet sound of my hands preparing your future. I have been arranging situations you know nothing about. I have been opening the right doors and closing the wrong ones. I have been bringing the right people closer to you while gently removing those who would have held you back. You could not see any of it, but I was working every single day. If I had given you everything the moment you asked, some of those blessings would have become too heavy for you to carry. I love you too much to give you something before you are ready for it. So first I strengthened your faith. I built your character. I taught you to trust me even when you could not see the answer. That was never punishment. It was preparation. My timing is never late. My timing is always perfect. I know the exact moment every promise should arrive in your life, and I will not miss that moment. Every promise I have spoken over you will come to pass in the right season. So do not lose hope now. Stay close to me. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep walking by faith even when you cannot yet see the road ahead. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is closer than you think. I am opening doors that no one can close. I am making a way where there seems to be no way. I am turning your tears into joy, your weakness into strength, and your waiting into a testimony that will encourage many others. Trust me with all your heart, because I have always been faithful, I am faithful today, and I will remain faithful forever. You are never alone. I am with you in every step, every battle, every victory, and every new beginning. Hold on to my promises, because the best part of your story is still ahead, and together we will walk into the beautiful future I have prepared for you.